are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is our man to watch as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Richie Simmons will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
Driven the other way out to deep left field. Rubio retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Richie Simmons will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. Rounding third to Shera.
Right here, find the ball.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Richie Simmons will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to third, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Richie Simmons will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
You know, even though this is just AAA, you can already tell. I mean, this guy is cut from a different cloth. Just the way he carries himself, the way he approaches each at-bat. He's got a bright future, I can guarantee that.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Brett Cecil will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Richie Simmons will stand in now following the home run that tied the ball game. So now on the mound, it's suddenly back to square one.
Yeah, and I don't know quite how you do it. You've got to be able to regroup and start.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this.
He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes.
Popped him up.
Welcome back, everybody, to the minor league pregame show as we've got International League action coming up just moments away. But before we get there, let's have a look at today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Richie Simmons. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Simmons will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 14-1. Richie Simmons will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And the runner will score from second.
Yeah, that runner on second base was obviously going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to have to go back to third base anyway on the ground rule double.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down.